What's up, everybody? Coach Sooz here from Element 5 Fitness in Coconut Creek, Florida. I am here to talk to you about the 5 elements of whole health. Before we get into whole health, I'm going to tell you a quick little story. When I created Element 5 Fitness, I had 5 movement components or elements in mind. Those elements being mobility, stability, endurance, strength, and power. Now, to this day, here at Element 5 Fitness, we believe those are the 5 elements of physical body whole health. Whether you're 75 years old and it's your first time moving, you're a collegiate athlete, or you're 14 and just getting moving and grooving, those 5 elements are vital for your health. Now, that's not what this video is about. This video is about whole health. The 5 elements of whole health. Now, what are they? What do they stand for? And what do they mean? The 5 elements of whole health are mindset, movement, nutrition, recovery, and community. I will explain all 5 of those, but before I get into that, I want to explain why we created those and why here at E5 do we believe those are the 5 elements of whole health. So in reality, each one of the 5 elements could stand on their own, and I could make a 15 to 20 minute YouTube video talking about each of them. But for today, I'm gonna condense it. Save your time. So mindset. Wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. If the thoughts are negative, if you don't believe you can, if you don't believe you're worthy or capable, you will act in that way. You will follow up in that way. So again, wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. And a really simple way to get over that little hump is fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it in a way that feels good, in a way that still feels authentic to you. What do I mean by this? If you don't believe entirely that you can, tell yourself, I can. Keep it really, really simple. You'll begin to show up for yourself, and you'll begin to see that in fact, you can. And then instead of I can, maybe your mantra or your focus shifts to I'm doing it. And you have a little more hype and a little more pep in that step and a little more sense of urgency. So we went from I can and not really believing it to I'm doing it. So wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. Set yourself up for success by using a mantra, by having a quote on your mirror or on your kitchen counter or on the screensaver of your phone. Set yourself up for success. Movement. Duh, we gotta move our bodies. Here at E5, we refer to all of our members, our tribe members, as movers because everybody here is moving in a different way. Maybe it's yoga, maybe it's through the recovery room, maybe it's strength and conditioning, maybe it's running, maybe it's mobility sessions. Whatever it is, make sure you are moving in a way that feels good to you. Doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. It's your body and it's your way. So keep that body moving. Nutrition. Well, duh, we want to eat well, but more than that, we want to eat in a way that allows us to feel good. I'm going to break down feel good in 2 different ways. There's feel good physically, and then there's feel good emotionally. You want to eat in a way that helps you feel good both physically and emotionally. So keep that in mind when you approach your next meal or your snack. Recovery. We all need it, and to all of us in a different capacity. It's similar to our nutrition, where we need recovery emotionally, and we also need recovery physically. So take what you need. Maybe your recovery is a walk. Maybe your recovery is a swim or a scheduled regular massage. Maybe your recovery is a chiropractic appointment or an acupuncture appointment. Maybe your recovery is a therapy session over the phone or in person. Whatever it is, for whole health, we need recovery, both physically and emotionally. And then last but not least, we do believe a vital element to all of our success and to all of our whole health is community. Now, our community is not only where we work out, but our community is where we work, where we live, and our community is digital and in person. Take a moment, pause this video, and think of all of the communities that you are surrounded with day to day. Maybe it's family, it's coworkers, it's neighbors, it's religious communities. Whatever that community is, make sure that they are fueling you and they are aligned with your values. You see, when things that are in our life are aligned with our values, we are automatically taking a step in the right direction. There are your elements of whole health. Keep in mind, one is not superior to the next, but they are all equally important. We all have a season for which we show one maybe a little bit more attention. As you approach each of these 5 elements, approach with kindness and self-compassion. One little tidbit that I want to leave you with, whenever we meet somebody new here at E5, we recommend that they start either at the beginning or at the end. So the beginning, the first element I shared was mindset, and the last one I shared was community. Now, if you could approach a healthier lifestyle, or if you could approach creating new habits and start with mindset, or start with surrounding yourself with a supportive community, you are setting yourself up for ultimate success. Because remember, wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. And if you're surrounded with a community that has similar goals, similar values that you have, you're immersing yourself in a culture of health and wellness. So if you are just starting this journey, take the approach of finding a community, whether it's digital or in person, that aligns with your values, that's compassionate, that's kind, and that's patient. Make sure that it feels good to you. Another approach would be starting at that mindset, coming up with a mantra that feels good, keeping in mind that mantras change per season, maybe having a morning practice that sets you up for success each morning, getting you in a positive I can and I will mindset. So again, one last time, your 5 elements of whole health: mindset, movement, nutrition, recovery, and community. My name is Coach Sooz, coming to you from Element 5 Fitness. If you have any questions at all, please comment them below. We are always happy to help.